Hey guys, Nick Miller today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you a 2021 Kubota RTV-X1100C. Title was issued on this thing 2/21. That is the date that they go by on it. This unit has 664 hours, Matt?
662.
662. Cab, heat, air. These are a little hard to come by at the moment. There's some starting to come out, but the prices on these things have went absolutely astronomical. This is a cab, heat, air unit with the solid doors, hydraulic dump bed, very good running working machine. It is a late model unit. We're going to show you inside of it. We're going to run it around. We'll start here underneath the engine compartment like we normally do. I'll fire it up here real quick and we will dump the bed. So we have like 4 of these units ourselves. The RTV-1100 is by far a workhorse of the utility vehicle world. This unit's powered by a D1105 3-cylinder diesel engine. Starts and runs great, no abnormal noise, smoke, boil by, anything of that nature. It's a very good clean unit. There's some normal dirt from them being used, but this was a personal machine. It was not something that was in the salt. Gentleman was a private owner. In the bed, I don't know why it did it. The rhino liner in a couple places has peeled. We're showing you that. It doesn't hurt anything or affect anything. The underneath of the bed's nice and straight. It's not dented or rusted up. Stick the bed down. These beds, they are power up, power down, or you can gravity down just like I just did. Tailgate, nice, straight. It's not smashed or bent. Latch is good. It does have the rear hitch on the bottom. Tires are like brand new on it. Doors are in excellent shape. They're not smashed in, caved in. I seen one advertised, I'm not going to say where it's at because I don't want to get into a pissing match with anybody, but the tops of the doors, I don't even know how they've done it. They have everything smashed in on both sides. I don't know. It's crazy and they're asking stupid money for it, but here's a nice straight unit that we are going to have very reasonably priced. We went ahead and done a full service, cab, heat, or engine oil, fuel filters, air filter, even cabin filters are all replaced. Transmission filters, what's nice about these are hydrostatic transmission. So you can, basically when you're going with them, when you let off, it dynamically brakes to slow you down. Unit did not have a snow plow on it. Again, it is not a rusted out pig like you do see online. We'll open that up for you, Matt. So, seats are in good shape. There is one little mark right here on this one. There is 2 little wee marks on this one. Didn't warranty new seat, but there again, we're pointing it out and showing you everything. Underneath here is basically a tray so that you can keep gloves and different things in there. Underneath here is the back half of your engine compartment. This will just go back in here. I'll get it there, man. It only had a second arm, 3 arms. So the tray then just sets in just like that. So we're going to show you here on an RTV. First time you turn your switch on, it's going to show your hours. So 661, it'll be 662 to the end of this video. Fuel temperature, miles per hour. As soon as you start this unit, it's going to go to miles, 3,690 miles. Cab, heat, air, that's your selector as far as your diffuser. Rheostat, fan, and the selection of where you want your air to be. It does have rear view mirror, it does have windshield wiper, it does also have a cab light, parking brake. These units have the tilt steering wheel in them. And the nice thing on these units, they have your crank windows. The older 1100s had a sliding window. Before that, they had no window. So keep that in mind. Now, one nice thing in these units, whenever you go to change gears, if you depress the brake pedal, they have put the pressure release now in the transmission in these in the X series. It allows it to shift in and out a lot nicer than the older units. So you're going to have reverse, you're going to have high and low range. We're going to start in low range and we'll take you through all the gears. Here we go. So the reason we take the time to do these videos is to show somebody the truth of what something is. There is some guys asking some stupid money for some things at this present time. Don't get me wrong, a lot of stuff has really went up. We're at high range now. But I try to be very realistic in my pricing. There's a lot of people that still call here and try to beat us up, but I'm usually a lot cheaper than the other guys. but we do a lot of work. We get through and service stuff, change oil and filters. I like to do that stuff. I know what I have at that point. Go through detail a piece of equipment up so that we can show you the truth of what it is, so you know. We like to do that kind of stuff so that things are taken care of. I don't like those callbacks of problems, so I don't have a full-time guy to just take care of issues. So there again, that's just me. Like I said there again, what I like about the RTV-1100s, if you want a side-by-side that's going to run 55 mile an hour, this is not for you. If you want something to run 24 mile an hour downhill in a windstorm, this is something to take a look at. If you want a true work vehicle, there I just spun the tires, and I'm going to put it in full drive. That's showing you your full drive is working. Out of full drive, spinning the tires. That's the way to check those. Shows you that it works. Again, cab heat air is good. That is one thing I have to give Kubota. You know, I love my Kubota products. A lot of you guys that watch us know I like Kubota stuff. And I'm kind of a picky guy. I only like to fully sell stuff that I like. And I shouldn't be that way, but there again, when you enjoy to sell something, it's a good product. It's nice to sell. It's nice because you create a good customer base that way. But long story short, you know, I have to give Kubota a lot of credit in these RTVs. They are a true work vehicle. They're heavily built. They're not like your, and I'm not knocking Polaris or Yamaha, anybody, or a Gator even. We just recently sold an almost brand new Gator we had here. I'm not impressed. You know, Kubota uses a true hydrostatic transmission coupled to that diesel engine, and it is truthfully a bulletproof transmission setup if you use it in the parameters it's supposed to be. When you get in the mountains, you got to go in low range and run it that way. You have to use your head about it. If you want a true work vehicle, this is the unit to look at. But back to that Gator, they use a veritable clutch setup like in a snowmobile. And the problem is that unit, you have to get it up to about half RPM before that clutch kicks in. And that's the way they are. And I don't like that. This, you can idle around. You can crawl around with it. They're just a great unit. Hunting season is coming. Guys are looking for these now actively. Here is a nice unit. I have the title here for it. Again, it is a dated, sold date was I think 2/28 of 21. So it would be a 21 year model. It is stamped on the title 20, but they go off the date that it was sold. 600 hour machine. Any questions, 814-658-3066. Well, again, it is service ready to go. If you have any questions, just let us know. I'll be glad to help you. Again, I'm Nick Miller, 814-658-3066. As always, thanks for checking out Mark Supply Company. Have a great day.